beta banana, guys. The newest Bedrock beta 1.17.30.20 out now, guys. Changes to light blocks, guys. How do they work? Look, they're just appearing. Changelog together right now. Hey there, guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from, yes, this is my changelog world, where I've been doing all the changelogs over and over for a while now. We are doing the newest Bedrock beta today. That is Bedrock beta 1.17.30.20. Big changes to, coarse fruits, small stuff like that. Also changes to the way the light block works. In the olden days, we used to use it, but now we can jack it up by pressing it like this. So, if you enjoy this sort of content, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and we do lots of updates, tutorials, and stuff like that for Minecraft Bedrock around here. So, it starts with this tweet right here, JMegaSpud. We got the newest Minecraft Bedrock beta rolling out today. More bug fixes, tweaks, and spawning of gas and magma cubes in small spaces too. So maybe we'll check that out, maybe we won't. It's pretty straightforward. So let's jump on over right here, guys. If you want to know how to join or leave the beta, that is in the description below. A link to the changelog in the description below. Do not open your worlds that you want to keep playing in the regular version of Minecraft in the beta if you want to keep using them for now. So the first one here is a Minecraft Bedrock beta 1.17.30.20. Features and bug fixes. Fixed several crashes that could occur during gameplay. Always number one on the list. Fix a crash that could sometimes occur when downloading large marketplace worlds. Next, go to the next one here. Text-to-speech now correctly reads its names in the inventory. Inventory grid slots are no longer double counted for text-to-speech focus controls. Gameplay light blocks are now visible when holding another and also show brightness value. Fixed light blocks not being removed when left clicking while holding a light block. Fixed light block brightness not being adjustable when right clicking it. Fixed a light block hitbox issue. Fixed barrier block being destructible whilst not holding a barrier block. Boats now disappear from inventory correctly after placing it on water in the survival mode. So user interface text-to-speech chat once again correctly narrates the chat messages. Sidebar strings are now localized properly when new language is loaded in the current language. Changes updated the achievements button and moved from the profile screen to the main menu and pause screens. Enabled new achievement screens for VR, not including the PSVR. Vanilla parody, guys. Eating a coarse fruit whilst gliding no longer deals fall damage to the player. Fixed an animation parity issue with skeletons not using both arms to hold their bows. Mobs fixed an issue where mobs sometimes render with incorrect geometry when viewed from the structure block preview window. Experimental features. Wither can now be spawned on negative heights. Gas no longer spawn in less than 5x4x5 areas. Magma cubes no longer spawn in less than 3x3x2 areas. Magma cubes now have a larger hitbox. Shulker boxes now remain in dispensers when dispensed at world limit. So it will not dispense over the top of the world. Blocks Unicode font now correctly highlights signs and glowing text. Waterlogged blocks no longer occasionally turn into ghost blocks. Pumpkins placed facing south, east, or west can now be used to trade with villagers if they were mined with silk touch tools. More candles can no longer be added to candles placed without any supportive block. Floating candles, yeah, we don't need that. Graphical sky no longer renders through walls of large enclosed area when using fog. So some of the technical changes, guys, for EDU chemistry from the EDU edition. This is the chemistry tab of it. New chemistry material reductions can be defined in the JSON files. Chalkboards now appear consistently when being placed. Again, we have several commands and things that go with that sort of Molang. You guys can just pause it and read through it. The actual in the gameplay changes have kind of been gone over, and let's do this. So this is how it works, guys. Light blocks. If you are a builder, you know a lot more about light blocks than the average layman. I have been using them a long time in my car show ones. In a world, if you ever want it to be bright somewhere and you don't want people to, see a torch or see something like that, people use light blocks. So the way that you give it to yourself is, in the olden days, you used to have to assign a power to it. So it used to be light block 1 was like weak, and I think it was 15 was really bright. So now there is no power, you adjust it in. So you give yourself with command is / And you're going to see right here, light, you see it continue, we tab complete it. So basically in the olden days, we used to have to add the light power of the block, and now it's not like that. So I guess maybe on Java it still is like that, I don't know. So once we do this, we're going to go yes, bang. We now give yourself a light block, you're feeling good. And yeah, so let's do this, let's turn it to night. So in the olden days, guys, you would just set the light block, it would be bright. And you know what we're going to do? Let's do this so you can see it. So basically in the olden days, you used to set it. It used to have a predetermined light. So now you jack it up. You see what we're doing? Maybe it's 15. Yeah, so 15 is as high as it goes. And now you just jack it all the way up. And then when you don't have it in your hand, it just lights up an area just like that. So now you see them like this. This is very similar to the barrier block. So the barrier block was where you put the barrier blocks and then you don't see it, right? They're gone unless you actually have the barrier block in your hand. So now the light blocks are like that too. In addition, you could basically set it up to go like, you know, ascending, right? You can make something get brighter. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you get the gist, right? You can make basically a glow on the ground that just goes up from you know, almost dark to that. And there you go. So that's the light block changes. In addition, there was also a quick change to the chorus fruits, I guess. If you were levitating and you teleported like that, you would take fall damage, which kind of, you know, turned it into a little bit of a thing, but not really a thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Light blocks were pretty much the big one. A few other changes to like game crashes and things like that. And yeah, guys, don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for, yeah, cool tutorials, let's plays, and stuff. Guys, these light block changes are really good because now basically I love it. I actually think this is super cool on how it fills up the light bulb like that. Awesome. Catch you on the next one.